E como mai, welcome! In today's video, we're taking you to Hawaii's largest mall and the largest open-air shopping center in the world, Ala Moana Center. We'll show you everything from where to browse awesome vintage finds to the best locally made products and souvenirs to take back with you. And of course, where to grab the best drinks. Non-alcoholic, but a little happy hour too, of course. Is this a must-do on your next visit to Oahu? Come with us on this locally guided tour and find out. We're so glad you're here with us. Let's get started. Starting off in the mall, we've got Maui Average Jewelry, and this is a great place to come to because they've got a lot of convenient things like the Apple store. We're gonna see coming up off to the left, and of course you can get a lot of shopping done while you're here if you want to look for any kind of local Hawaii type souvenir. So let's show you guys around. So Kahala is a great aloha shirt brand. They do really nice shirts that are used for like Hawaii businessmen here or for weddings, nicer events. And right across the way is my husband's personal favorite. He loves hand spinner shirts. Got one on today. These have, I like the fabric that they use on these. A lot of them remind me kind of like a bark cloth fabric. And then of course, we've got the Apple store. So convenient if you're here on vacation, you need some Genius Bar support and to pick up an item. And then, I hate to zigzag like this, but off on the other side, Martin and MacArthur, this is a great spot. So we did have this in our HawaiiGirlLife.com blog for a great place to get a very special local souvenir or a gift item. So they specialize in koa. And right now they've got a koa furniture sale, which is really nice, but they've got a lot of beautiful art type things and a lot of really nice jewelry. It's really nice in there, so definitely a great place to get a souvenir. Then you've got a bunch of other chain type or more popular shops, which are all really convenient because if you're here on vacation, there's a really good chance that you're gonna need something, maybe a more comfortable shoe, or maybe you need something warmer, cooler than what you packed, or a swimsuit, maybe something tech related. So Ala Moana is definitely a really great resource. There's Tory Richard as well, another local brand that I love for dresses and aloha shirts. But Ala Moana Shopping Center is a great centrally located area. We're maybe about 15 minutes from the airport, about 5 or 10 minutes down the road from Waikiki. So having this as a go-to when you're here on vacation is very helpful. There's a store in here where you can get prescriptions and just your basic items. Of course, there's Target. There's a grocery store, Foodland, down here as well. There's a huge amount of eating places. It's the largest, or one of the largest open-air malls. It's really beautiful. You can see the third floor up there. There's a lot of restaurants up there, both local ones and chain-type restaurants. So maybe you want a little familiarity and you want to eat at somewhere that you have back home. Maybe it's like a California pizza kitchen or a macaroni grill or something. Well, you're going to be able to find that here at Ala Moana, along with a lot of local cuisine and other local specialties. Of course, if you're on a Rolex, then definitely come here too. A lot of luxury stores here as well, so you're definitely going to get your luxury shopping fix in too. And a couple of these stores, Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus in particular, have really great restaurants in them, so you might want to check that out for lunch or dinner. See what Louis has. Sometimes they're Hawaii exclusives, so always fun to come and check out if you love designer goods. And this is the center of the mall, so straight ahead we've got Target, and there's 3 levels here. Actually there's 4, but in the main parts of the mall it's 3 levels. So it's street level, which has a whole bunch of stores. There's a Marshall's and a Ross. There's the Mackay food court down there and a whole bunch of others. Then the main level or mall level is the level we're on now. If you go straight ahead, there's going to be Target. You saw the luxury stores and all of the other shops, the main shops that we just passed. And then here, so I'll show you the middle here. This elevator is leading down to the street level. There we go. And then upstairs on the 3rd floor, you're gonna have a whole bunch of other shops that you don't want to miss, like Anthropologie, Tommy Bahama, Yeti. There's a bunch of restaurants, kiosks, and things up there as well. And some of the stores like Uniqlo do connect, Macy's, Neiman Marcus is on more than one level, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale, so a lot of those bigger stores. But it's a busy day here at the mall. Downstairs too, if you see straight ahead, that's an ABC store, so that's another really great one to get local souvenirs or to get things that you need. It's actually quite affordable. So if you don't want to go all the way to Target, ABC store is your jam, and they've got them all over Waikiki as well. So you can check out a few other things, but definitely a really, really great resource to have when you're visiting here. It's helpful to know where you can come to that has everything all in one place. Whether you need clothing items, some food, maybe some type of toiletry, or even having a prescription to pick up. There's Neiman Marcus back there, Gucci and Chanel. So this escalator here, just to give you a point of reference, this leads down to the street level, and at the bottom of this escalator, we're in the middle of the mall again, it's going to be Mackay food court. Now this is the largest food court here in Ala Moana, and it has a huge variety of types of food, so it's good to know as well. And we'll keep down here. The street level of the mall is quite busy and a little loud. Let's see what Chanel has for shoes. They're cute. And Gucci. Still love their Boston bags. Prada. I still love their deerskin leather bags as well. So beautiful. And of course, Balenciaga, their city bags. And then you've got all of your other shops. Dolce & Gabbana, McQueen. There used to be a really big Ely cafe kiosk here, but it looks like they've closed down. Of course, if you forgot or ran out of some kind of makeup item, you've got Sephora here, or MAC right across. Of course, there's makeup in all of the major department stores too. They've got all of the counters. So like Bloomingdale's is a good one. It's usually not crazy busy. Or maybe Neiman's. The other thing I love about our mall is that it's so pretty. Look at all of the greenery. And then you've got these nice seating areas, which my husband knows well, waiting while we've shopped. And then you've got these water features. In the background, you're gonna hear some soft more music playing, which is really nice. Just makes for a really nice experience. Ooh, maybe if you want to order a Tesla while you're here, you can do that too. Here's a Hoka shoes. I'm actually really curious about those. I love my Nikes at the React-Sole for the gym and for walking, but I've heard Hokas are amazing. Do you guys like Hokas? I don't know. Any good experiences with them? Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll check it out. Love to know too, like which style you love. Of course, if you want luggage, Tumi, it's a good one. So the anchors on the mall behind me on the Diamond Head side is going to be Macy's. And on the far other or opposite side, you're gonna have Nordstrom. Between them, you're gonna have Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, and Target. For their jewelry store, there's Lounge, drugs that we talked about, where you can get a lot of everyday essentials, shampoo, bath soap, that kind of thing. And they have a Soha Living. Now this is one of my favorite stores. I love to come here for home items and also for gifts. So I highlighted in our North Shore video and a few others, but I love, love, love Soha. It's really cute, and everyone's take a look real quick. Thought I'd just show you some of the things. They've got a lot of like nice Hawaii and aloha type things. So kind of depending what you're looking for, a lot of things are home. Great gift ideas. Love these pillows. We've actually got a couple at home too. This could be a really great souvenir to take home as well, because you could just stuff it and buy the case on its own. Little dish towels are nice and lay flat. And of course, if you like travel tumblers, bags, beach bags, that kind of thing, those are really nice to have. So definitely come in here and check it out. It's a great find. Oh, Dior. I love their lambskin Lady Dior line. Love the really classic pieces. The panache lambskin. It looks like the Dior Cafe, which used to be here, closed. And we've got a live piano performance. This is another nice area in the mall on the street level in front of Bloomingdale's to just come sit and enjoy. Maybe if you got little kids, nice place for them to kind of run around and burn out some energy.
Thank you, everyone.
Get a snack. Saint Laurent. And there's Shibuya back there, which does a really good all-you-can-eat hot pot for, I think, between $20 and $30, depending if you're here for lunch or dinner. So that's really good. Then this escalator here leads down to Foodland Farms, which is a grocery store that has poke bowls that seems like everybody's familiar with when they come here to Hawaii. So this Foodland Farms here in Ala Moana, they do have some poke bowls that are different than some of the other places. They have, I think it was a dynamite ahi that was a little unusual and different, but it had wasabi, so I loved it. Might be worth checking out if you like Foodland poke. Big Lululemon, Uniqlo. Lululemon's so great too for our type of weather. Really comfortable clothes if you want to go and hike or go for a run while you're here. Zara. And then Nordstrom. Everybody loves their gelato. Have you had Nordstrom's gelato? I'm curious to know which flavors you like. Nordstrom has their store. And we were at the other end of the mall here on the street level. So it's actually a nice place to come and get your steps in as well. It's very interesting as you go. Lots to look at. Okay, coming up on center stage again. Another question, if you guys are from here or Great Place, do you remember this clock? I think it's a Ben Bridge clock. Or maybe it's not Ben Bridge. Maybe it's a Rolex clock, but I remember this clock from when I was young and would come here with my grandma and my aunties and we'd come shopping. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, it is Ben Bridge Rolex. But anyway, this is our meeting place right here. The stage faced the other way, was a little different, but we used to always meet here by this clock. So talk about a walk down memory lane and some nostalgia. But let's go head on over to the food court now, show you what's down there. I'm also really wanting something to drink because it's pretty hot out. So I'm gonna take you to go see one of my favorite local coffee spots, and that's Island Vintage. So this could be another good reason why you come to Ala Moana. Look at this Hawaiianas. They have a flip-flop or slipper store, so you can looks like make your own custom flip-flops. definite must when you're here in Hawaii, because you're going to be wearing them by the pool or down at the beach. And actually, maybe your feet are used to it, but they're actually pretty comfortable. Flip-flops. Oh, crispy beef jerky. This is really good too. So you're going to have a lot of these little kiosks that are going to have some local items in there. Molokai hot bread. So it's kind of nice to come for souvenirs or to have something local to taste. Coming up on the ABC store, I'm going to show you another great place to get some gift items to take home that's local here too. But first, a must stop at Island Vintage Coffee. They've got locations all over, including in Haleiwa and now in Kapolei. It used to be right across from Aulani in Kolina, but they moved to Kapolei Commons. They have it in Waikiki as well, the Ala Moana Shopping Center. They make really, really good drinks. I really love the iced lava chocolate, which is kind of like a frozen hot chocolate. They do it with black sea salt and caramel on it. I absolutely love that. It's like a really decadent treat for me. But they also do really good Kona coffee. So I've had that before as well. Just a nice cup of Kona coffee, pure, straight, delicious. So another reason to come to Island Vintage, whether you're in Waikiki or you're out in Kolina or maybe you're out in Haleiwa, is they have not just the delicious frozen lava chocolate, which I love, and their Kona coffee, but I don't know if you can see there, but they have a specialty plant-based menu, which is really good. I've had the Maui lavender latte. I love lavender, and that's a good one. They also have an organic gochujang latte and some other plant-based and some organic things. The Haleiwa iced tea is really good too. It has a scoop of sorbet in it. It's so refreshing and so good. And then here's another special thing that you're gonna find in a place like this. So you can see one of the specialties is the vanilla bean white chocolate latte made with Laie Hawaiian vanilla beans. So Laie is on the opposite side of the island, kind of more the North Shore side. And so it's really special to use things that are made here or grown here locally. They also have a island taro frozen drink. And you can buy things to take home as souvenirs as well. And just to give you an idea, the kind of thing that you can get from the ABC store next door, they have these high noon vodka seltzers and watermelon and passion fruit. Oh, lily koi. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip. I love watermelon. Wow. It's good. It just tastes like juice. Speaking of lily koi, it looks like you can get a waffle and pancake mix in lily koi. Here they have these really cute little honey bears ready to go. These would be a great gift item, souvenir to take home, candies and things. And what I wanted to show you is right here. They're 100% Kona coffee pea berry. So if you like Kona coffee, that would be a good one. And it has such a pretty tin. I love things that are beautiful. It's got like all of the flowers, hibiscus and plumeria, bird of paradise, and the Hawaiian Islands. So just to give you an idea, if you're gonna have ounces of this pea berry Kona coffee, Estate Reserve is $27, and it looks like the expiration has it good for a year. So that's a really great souvenir item. So Ala Moana is very good for getting your souvenirs as well as those essentials you might need, and of course dining and entertainment. And then you can get it in the package. Maybe you don't want the tin, you just want to have something that's gonna pack flat. Maybe you bought a lot of things. This is another 7 ounce and it's $42. Now let's look at the big size, because maybe you want it to last for a long time. So there's a big size of it, the 100% Kona coffee. It's 1 pound. Let's look at the price. And this one is gonna be $80. So Kona coffee is absolutely delicious. They've got their own organic granola here too, and of course their matcha green tea latte mix and their Kona mocha mix. So it's kind of nice if you get these iced drinks or the latte hot and you really love it. It's nice to know that you could just get the mix, take it home and make it yourself. And maybe you're making it when it's snowing outside or whatnot, or maybe you're just missing Hawaii. It's so nice to be able to have something that reminds you of your vacation. And here's my order. It's a Haleiwa iced tea. So this is an iced tea that has pineapple in it, pineapple juice, and it also has a pineapple and mint sorbet. It's absolutely delicious. had it before. It's so refreshing, and today's really hot. And look at the flower, the orchid. What's the orchid on? It's so pretty. So, go ahead and get a straw. I am getting a subtle pineapple flavor. It isn't overpowering. It's not too acidic. It's lightly sweet. It's delicious. So a big reason why we came downstairs is to check out the Makai food court and, of course, to get my delicious drink from Island Village. But we had to come here to show you Big Island Candies. So this originated in Hilo, and it was once upon a time something that you could only get if you visited the Big Island. So it was really special to get something from here if a family member or friend went to Hilo. But now we have it here in Ala Moana, and I'm gonna show you why. Look at those orchids. It makes me think so much of the Big Island. Show you why this is such a great place to get souvenirs or things to take back home. This is what is so amazing here. So they are known for their shortbread cookies, and the chocolate covered ones were always a favorite in my family. But we've got taro, butter shortbread without nuts, so maybe you can't do nuts. That's nice to know they have that. They've got pineapple shortbread, lemon shortbread, and they've got it in usually white milk and dark dipped. And sure enough, here's a dark dip box. So these are gift boxes. There's a Kona mocha coconut. So let me just show you what we're looking at for a dark dip box. And this is $19.75. They're individually wrapped, and they're in a gift box. So pretty and delicious. And you have larger ones if you really would like something bigger, or maybe you want it for yourself. I would definitely get a large one if I didn't live here and want to take it home. So this is a good one to get, actually. I probably recommend getting one of these assortments. So you could get a large gift box, and depending on what flavors you like, and if you like that chocolate dipped or not, would determine what you might want to get in it. So I think this is a good one, actually. It's got macadamia dipped in milk, a Kona mocha dipped in dark, a pineapple shortbread dipped in milk, and a coconut shortbread dipped in dark. So that's a really nice assortment. And also just remember that it is really hot here, so the chocolate will probably melt if you leave it out in the sun or outdoors. So I wouldn't pick this up and then head over to the beach, or even just leave it out on the balcony of your hotel room. I don't know why you do that, but I would be really careful to keep it in a temperature controlled area, someplace a little cooler, just so it doesn't melt. But if you don't like the chocolate dip in it, you could definitely get these plain shortbreads. And then they've got smaller ones, of course. This is really good too if you're going back to work after your home on vacation and you want to take something for your office. You could get a smaller box. And then this used to be my favorite back when I could eat gluten, the ones that are dipped in caramel and dark chocolate. So this is like my favorite thing from the Big Island Candies, the original one in Hilo. I would always get this. So delicious. If you like caramel, you're definitely going to want to get this. And then the dark chocolate is perfect because it makes it where the caramel is not too sweet. So they've got little pouches as well. And since I can't do the shortbread, my new thing that I love here are their chocolates. So I really, really love the potato chip one. I love chocolate potato chips, like the ones from Japan, duty-free, the rice ones. And then the macadamia nut crunch, I love that as well. That has crisp rice in it. But my favorite, if I had to choose one, would be the Rocky Road. They do it with marshmallows, milk chocolate, and instead of walnuts or almonds, they use macadamia nuts. So this is definitely my favorite. Depending on what size you want, you can get a small box for $8.75, a trio gift box for $20, or a petite box in dark chocolate for $9.75. So dark's just a little bit more. And a nice one to do is the trio, where you get 3 different boxes, and you can either get it in dark or milk. So it's these right here. They vary between $20 and $21 for 3. So that's actually a really good value. So I might be tempted to get like this dark one with the 3 in there. But for today, I am going to have myself, I think, a Rocky Road. Such a hard choice here. I think I'm gonna get a Rocky Road though. So let's get one of these. As you really get a value by buying it in the 3-pack, because it's $20 for 3, and then $8.75 for the one. or $9.75 it's the dark, but let's see. Let's take a look and see. And then the rest of the store has this pretty wrapping. Oh, it looks like a local artist maybe that has this beautiful gift box, and here's a nice size one as well. So definitely come here, check out Big Island Candies, get your souvenirs, take it back home to your friends and family. Well, thank you, and you'll be loving it when you are home and missing Hawaii. You can also get their Kona coffee here. Their little bars are also really good. I've had those before. And they've got brownies, which are also super delicious. The mint ones used to be a favorite. You can also get these little candies as well, and like dip things. So definitely come check it out. Let me know too in the comments, what's your favorite thing from Big Island Candies? And if you're someone who's a local or you're going to be shopping here a lot, you want to get a punch card because you get $5 punch for every $5 you spend. And when you fill up the card, you get $5 off your next purchase. Okay, so right past Big Island Candies, continuing down in our adventure here on the street level of Ala Moana Shopping Center. A couple more places that you'd probably want to come check out is this Kanilea ukulele. And before that actually is a dress shop. It looks absolutely beautiful. I actually need to get some aloha wear for an event that we have coming up, so I'm gonna come and check this out because it looks gorgeous in there. And then this ukulele shop. Ukulele is such a great souvenir as well to take home for yourself. It's not too hard to play. Growing up here in Hawaii in elementary school, it was one of the things that we learned. I think it was like in 3rd and 4th grade, we did learn to play ukulele, and I remember not being too hard. It's such a beautiful sound as well. So nice shop to check out for ukuleles. And then right across the way, CocoNene. I love the store too. They have it in Kahala Mall. And a friend of mine just recently turned me onto it because they have a lot of made in Hawaii items, and you can even personalize your items. They have this little surfboard where you can put letters and get your name on it as a little display, but I'll just show you around. So find your aloha. I love that. Again, love supporting local. And I really like these clocks. I'm really tempted to get the hibiscus one in the future. Tamarine's pretty too. The frames are great. I actually have some very dear friends that are going to be coming over to stay with us on vacation here from the Midwest, and I can't wait to bring them here and also to greet them with a little gift when they come to stay. And I'm thinking about getting it from here because look at how great all of these items are. When you're here in Hawaii, it's so nice to have a beautiful locally made souvenir. And actually this goes for anywhere you go. It's nice to buy something locally made that will remind you of your time there. OPE stickers. So this is a customization bar. So I love this. This is the one I was talking about. Whoops, about the little surfboards. So that friend of mine was showing me, you see you can get the board here, right? And then you personalize it with these little stickers on there, so you could like do that. And here's a couple of examples of ones that are done. You can also add it to your frames. I love that little kitty cat with the hakule on it. So cute. I'm definitely going to be coming here. And then look what a deal this is. Buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 5, get 2 free. Buy 10, get 5 free. So if you want to add additional things to your board, you can get it at a little bit of a savings. I love this. Look at how gorgeous that is. So beautiful. I love those colors, that color scheme. Look at this one as well. And I also love that they feature who the artwork is by. So this one is by Candice Soon, and it has her email on there. It's really nice. She's a self-taught artist. And then you have another one here. The artwork is by Andrew Shimasaki. Or this one here, Ashley. And then they also tell you what their best sellers are, which is kind of nice to know as well. Oh yeah, and then my husband made a good point. You could take a copy of the card and enclose in your gift, so your person that is receiving it knows a little bit about the background of it, or take it for yourself if you're buying it for your own home, and you'll have these precious, precious memories. I love these mix and match as well. We really love coasters like this. Actually, we have some friends that are going to be moving as well away from Hawaii, so I think I'm going to come back here and get them some things for their new home, because as you know, in Hawaii, we're really big about taking your shoes off before you get into the house, and that's not always a thing everywhere, so that would be a good one. I think I'm going to come back and get that one. And look at how great these vintage inspired surf coasters are. I love these coasters. We're going to come back and get some things from home, and when we do, we'll bring you guys along with us to show you what we end up getting. I also really love these made in Hawaii keychains. 4 for $15 or $5 each. I mean, what a crazy good deal. They are wood. Look at how adorable that is. The pineapple with the hibiscus, I love this one, a little kitty cat with the pineapple top. I love it. Okay, so we are getting a few little gift items for friends that are going to be moving, but I can't wait to come back here to CocoNene because there's so many things that I want to get for myself. It's so cute, look at that. And then we got this, it's already wrapped, but we're gonna get the remove your shoes thing. A ways down from the food court, we found this store that had some vintage items. It was really cool. They had a lot of different Aloha shirts, and it was really neat because it was all categorized by brand name and by size, which was kind of unusual to see. They had a huge selection of Aloha shirts and also women's Aloha wear. It was a lot smaller, but they did have some things. They had a bunch of sneakers, a bunch of different high-end watches, designer handbags. So this is a really neat find here in Ala Moana Shopping Center. And if you are a vintage lover or like things that are secondhand, this would definitely be for you. And if you have kids, you'll definitely want to check out this side of the mall on the street level. This is where there's a cookie corner and a Baskin Robbins ice cream, and of course Jungle Fun, which is an arcade that has a huge variety of games for younger children up to older ones. It also has a little carousel near the front that little ones might like riding on, but a really good stop if you have kids that want to burn off some energy and have a fun time.
Okay, so in our attempt to find the best Mai Tai on Oahu, we are here at Mai Tai's bar, which is in Ala Moana Shopping Center, right next to Waikiki. So here's our Mai Tai. I have high hopes for it, being that we are at Mai Tai's. But let's go ahead, take that dark rum, stir that down into the Mai Tai itself. Now, what exactly they put in this one, I'm not too sure because it doesn't say so on the menu. So we're just gonna try to taste it and see how it goes. So I really like this Mai Tai. The nice thing about it is, well, it comes in a pint, but it's very fruit forward. So there's a lot of pineapple, orange juice that you can taste into it. I wouldn't consider it like really a strong Mai Tai, but it does have the orange curacao and the dark rum in there. It's really nice. Now, if you come at happy hour, this Mai Tai is $10. If you come outside of happy hour, it's $13. So when you think of really the prices of cocktails here on Oahu, or actually anywhere nowadays, that's really a good price for the cocktails. So I definitely recommend that if you're here at Ala Moana Shopping Center or you're visiting Waikiki, come by and try this one. Okay, and the next one we also have is cucumber spritz. Okay, so I'm gonna take a squeeze of lime into it. So it says it's made with cucumber vodka, lime juice, fresh cucumber, and soda. So let's go ahead, squeeze the lime, give it a nice little swirl. As you can see, there's whole slices of cucumber in the drink itself. And I can just tell by the aroma, the smell, it's very refreshing. So let's go ahead and dive into this. So it's like a sour. Very, very strong on the lime flavor, but there's definitely the cucumber flavor that comes through with it. On a really hot day, which in Hawaii is about 80% of the time, especially after a long day of shopping, I would definitely recommend come try this one because it's definitely going to refresh you.
This level of the mall has a lot of restaurants right in one central location, so it's a great place to come and check out when you're hungry and want to find something to eat, such as this Brazilian steakhouse. Just to give you an idea of where we are location-wise, the Ala Moana Hotel is right across the parking lot from Macy's here, adjacent to the mall itself. It's a great location to stay at when you're visiting if you want to be right between Ala Moana Shopping Center and that beach park we showed you and Waikiki. So really centrally located. It's a great hotel, local favorite. If this is something that interests you, be sure to let us know and we can definitely get it booked for you and take a look at what kind of perks and special rates that we have available. Crazy Shirts has been around for such a long time. I remember it from when I was a kid, but they've got a lot of really great locally made t-shirts, things that are dyed with green apple. They had some that were dyed with chocolate and coffee and all kinds of really cool things. This is a great one to check out if you're looking for a local t-shirt to take home. Okay, so we're on the wing heading over to Target, but along the way I'm going to show you one of my favorite local artists, and that's Nick Kujar. He has a store here in Ala Moana. We actually were not aware. We have a lot of his prints at home. Started buying them quite a while ago when he kind of first started, but absolutely love them. Totally recommend them as a great souvenir item to take home. Actually, I believe we have this North Shore one here. And as you can see, it's got a real nice kind of like vintage look to it, which I absolutely love. But let's go in and show you guys around. Show you some of the prints that I just love. I love the vintage appeal of them. Dive at the manta rays on the Kona Costa. We actually did that. That was a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it when you go to Kona, the Kilauea volcano, another really special place to visit the park there, then the Pali Coast. And Hana, also really awesome. Sunset Beach, one of my favorite places on Oahu. And then of course there's Kaimuki, such a quaint little town. And then we've got a whole bunch of other really great prints. Actually love these big ones too. And I love that there are even like places like Hawaiian here, which maybe aren't as well known, but it's so cool to see it represented, so authentic. And definitely if you get something like this to take home as a souvenir, you're gonna get something that's gonna remind you of your time here and something that's super, super authentic. I actually really love these like aloha style shirts. And then I like this too, the Sunrise Shack. They've got a t-shirt. They even have things for like little babies. This is adorable. So cute. Collaboration with CocoNene. You've got bucket hats. And then one of my favorite things too are these hats. These are so awesome. And then I love mugs and coffee cups, so that's great too. But so awesome. Definitely have to come and check this out. Because it was so hot and humid out due to that volcanic fog due to the volcano that's erupting over on the Big Island, we decided to stop and get something cold and refreshing to drink, and Honolulu Coffee Company was just perfect. So it's really nice to get in there. We got a nice refreshing iced tea. These guys have been here for quite a long time in this location. They make really good coffee. I absolutely love their coffee here. They also have really good pastries and things. It's just a really nice spot to sit down and to take a little rest when you're shopping. You can sit around and kind of people watch as well, or if you have your laptop and want to get a little work done, this is really a nice local spot. Making a stop here in Tanoa for some aloha wear. We're so glad that you could join us on this Ala Moana shopping adventure. Please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll be showing you some great local eats at Ala Moana next. Plus, so much more Hawaii life that we can't wait to share. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha, this time from the world's largest open-air shopping mall, Ala Moana Center.